Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Police responded to a disturbing call about a child left alone in a car.
Can you open the door? Can you open the door? What's up, Cap? I guess she's being good, not opening the door for a stranger, but it's locked. No, it's off. I'm gonna go inside and see if I can't get
Hi, how are you? Can you open the door for me? Mommy's coming out. She said open the door. Can you open the door for me? She's coming out right now.
His ass lying.
Thank you, baby. Uh-oh. It's okay.
Okay, Mom. Where is the mom?
I don't know where the mom is. She's okay though, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Where is the mom?
I don't know where the mom is. She's okay though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she fine. Who that is?
Christine.
How you doing, Miss Mel?
Christine, if you can come to the front, please. Let's just fucking walk around, guys. Are you Miss Christine?
I'm Miss Dana.
Okay. My apologies. We might have to ask one of them.
She in there getting it in. Okay, auntie. I see the yams on you.
Yeah, we were just gonna ask her if you could. Yeah. You know what she looks like, obviously?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
She's in there? Did you ask her if you could come out?
Yeah, I asked her if her name was Christine. She said yeah, and I told her to come out, and she said okay. But she was just showering, so I don't know.
Yeah, she's in there.
Oh, she is?
Yeah. She said she was showering, but she's coming out.
Okay. Can we talk to you outside? Okay.
Is my daughter okay?
Well, let's talk over here.
Okay.
She's okay now that the car is open.
Oh, I literally went in there for like 5-10 minutes. Like
Okay,
15,
well, other
20.
people have said otherwise, okay? Even 5-10 minutes, that's fine.
That's
What if something happens to you in the gym?
Very true. My God, you scared me. I thought something happened to my daughter. That's all I cared about. Ooh, I almost
If
had
you
a
cared
show.
about it, then you wouldn't leave her in a car off.
Oh my God. I thought it was like
With the
15,
windows
20 minutes she
rolled
was
up.
sleeping, and I was going to come right back.
And considering what she's wearing, she got on the crop top and some shorts. So that means what? It's hot as fuck, people. It's hot. So you left your daughter in the car where it's hot as fuck with the windows rolled up and it off. Come on, bro.
Out. You scared me.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
It's all in the car. God, definitely make sure it doesn't happen again. Can I go see her?
Can you give me a second?
Please.
So, what time did you get to the gym?
I got here like 15-20 minutes ago, like 20-30 minutes ago. I went to the gym.
How the fuck we go from 15-20 minutes ago to 20-30 minutes? You lying. You lying. That's a huge jump. First, it was 5 to 10 minutes. Then we went from what? 15 to 20 and then 20 to 30? Those are huge jumps in a very, very small amount of time. You lying, bitch.
Did my workout, and then I showered and came right back out.
So you did a 15-minute workout and
15,
shower?
20 minutes, like 5 minutes, and I came back out, like 20, 25 minutes total.
Okay.
Yeah, and it never happens before, so I'm like, oh my God, what happened? I've never, ever, ever left her to where she's alone. I'm just like, all right, let me just quickly go here since you're sleeping, and I'll come back
Let
out.
me ask you this.
Yes.
And I hate to be up front or out of line. Are
Yeah.
you guys living out of the car?
No,
or are you...
not at all. I can actually show you a paycheck.
Okay.
I'm working. This is like a mistake. That's why I was scared. I'm like, let me run out. I can show you my paycheck.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because you have a paycheck. Well, I mean, yeah, your paycheck is what?
Is there like, can I see it on the computer?
Damn, she finding a motherfucker too. What the hell?
Okay.
Where is this Crunch Fitness at?
Pull it out and show.
She been there for almost 2 hours, but God, fuck her. What's up with y'all? What's happening with y'all? Come on, man.
Okay. Can I see it on the computer? She said she's been in here for 15 minutes.
16, 7, 11. So she's exactly what time she's been.
She's been there for 2 hours.
2 hours. She said she's been here 15 minutes? Yeah.
What is she, the manager of the gym? Oh, yeah, she got to be a manager or something.
Right now. I thought you guys scared me. I just want to make sure she's okay.
What was your name, ma'am?
Christina.
Christina.
Yes.
Do you want to go to jail for child abuse?
No,
or do you
no.
want to tell us the truth right now?
I'm definitely
Okay.
telling you the
You
truth.
checked in the gym at 7:27 this morning.
Well,
Do
no.
you know what time it is now?
If you ask her, I came back out. I went
It's
to
9 o'clock.
No.
You've been here for almost 2 hours.
I will tell you. I'm telling you the truth. I walked back out.
Okay, regardless, she was still in the car.
For like 15, 20 minutes. Yes, that's true.
Okay.
But I can literally tell you, I walked out.
All right, let's go get your driver's license and we'll go from there.
And I can show you my paycheck and everything. My daughter has never been harmed, hurt.
Okay, well, we don't know that, and this is our first encounter with you, so I find that hard to believe. Well, I can't trust you because you said you've been in there for 15 minutes and you've been in there for 2 hours.
25, 15 at the gym, like 5 minutes.
Hi, Mom. How are you? Good. Gabby's good. No, she didn't do anything. A passerby called it in because they saw an unattended juvenile in the back with the car off. So with the biggest issue, obviously Florida and everything else is one, they don't want to leave unattended for long at all, but also the car has to be on, okay? Alright?
Do you have your ID?
But she's okay, she got no complaints, she's been great, okay? Alright, Gabby, feel better, we'll see you later.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Alright, no problem.
And I'm so sorry. I know you guys hate me right now, but I promise it's a mistake.
Bro, shut up. You do that shit all the time.
And you can call her. They came to help me with my car. I literally I literally had a flat.
I'm not worried about your vehicle right now.
I know, but I wanted to tell you why we're here. We had a flat, and they stopped by and changed everything for
Okay,
me.
cool. You could
And
be
that's
doing
why.
whatever inside, but your child's in the car, no AC, the car's off, it's locked, so we can't get in unless we break the window. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand, and it'll never happen. It never happened before.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I'm like afraid.
I don't
You
think
just
you.
ain't get caught.
Where are you going?
I'm just trying to make sure that.
Why is that a concern if the driver's side is open?
No, I'm just making sure that she's okay because she gets scared, and I don't want her to be afraid.
So you had to close the driver's door?
I just closed the door. Honestly, I'm telling you, it really is a mistake, and I know you don't understand, but it is a mistake.
I don't think anybody will understand this. Just put your bag on the hood.
My book bag?
Yes. Let's step over here to the front. So, do you want to tell me what's going on then?
It's the honest truth. I wish you would believe me. I promise you. I can show you the text message, and you can even go to the tire shop. Can I tell you what happened, and then you can kind of see if I'm guilty or not?
I'll hear you out. Let's start with this.
Yes.
What time did you wake up this morning?
I woke up this morning probably like around 6 something, going on 7 because, and I'll tell you, I'm trying to tell you, I have proof.
Okay. You woke up at 7 o'clock and then what?
I called.
Is that a Buddha on her car? No, that's a donut. It's a donut.
See if there's a nearest gym. So I normally go to the gym, I do a quick workout, and then I leave. So I'm driving back. The reason why we're here, which I have proof, I'm trying to tell you kindly, my car, we got a flat. I'm glad we were on 995. The tire popped. I purchased it for $60-something. Our tire blew out in
And
front
what time
of the
did
tire
this
shop.
happen?
Yesterday, last night, around 11. Almost like a...
Right, so that has nothing to fucking do with you leaving your daughter today at 7 o'clock from all the way until 9 by yourself in a hot ass car with it locked and the windows rolled up. It has nothing to do with that.
10-something, around 11. And the
Where were
time...
you guys coming from?
We were literally coming from home, and then what would happen is I came back down here. I was going to go to see her, and the tire popped. So that's why I'm like, all right, let me see if you guys can help me. I can show you proof. I would love to
So
show
you
you
got
my
a flat tire at 11 p.m.
and I can show you. I don't want you to think I'm a liar. My daughter's the most important thing to me in my life, and I've never done anything wrong.
That says otherwise.
I know, and I don't want you to feel like I'm like no, even she's a happy child. She's not like my daughter. She doesn't even know what's going on. She's never been around a cop before, and that's how I found her.
Cause ain't nobody ever caught you.
I have the flat tire that blew out. So this tire that was switched out.
Okay, again, that has nothing to do with anything right now.
I'm just telling. This has never happened. I'm trying to say that was the reason why we're here.
Just shut the
No,
fuck
the reason
up.
you're here is because you were taking a shower and working out, not
No,
because you have a flat tire.
No, not really. It's because the tire blew out, and I normally work out, and this was the only Crunch Fitness nearby. So we drove here.
Okay, so then she would have been left in another
From Boynton.
At a different Crunch Fitness.
if you didn't
Exactly.
have a flat tire then. So Just hang out right here with my
It
partner.
That is, yeah, shut the fuck up.
First time because of the tire.
Do me a favor, we
She
can
can't
hang
be
out over
this
here
stupid, bro.
so my partner can
She's
talk to
dumb.
her.
And she gonna do it again when they let her go.
She's okay. Did you think about if she was okay when you left her in the car by herself when you went to work out?
For the first time, I didn't think this
So
would
you
never-
can hang out. You
this
can
would,
hang
like,
out
never
over here.
happen.
She's fine with us.
Hi, Miss Christine. Let me talk to you without your daughter, okay? Let's go over here. So, I'll ask you again. Where were you last night?
I was. Oh my God.
Stop
Can I show you
asking
my
us this
phone?
question,
Would it be
bro.
easier
She's
if
a
I showed you
liar.
My phone in the
It would be easier if you told me the
I
truth.
just
Open your
told you,
fucking mouth.
I stopped at a Firestone. The tire blew out. The tire is still with us.
Okay, you
And
told me
my-
your Firestone. What were you doing last night?
Nothing at all. I got off of work. We drove. The tire blew out.
Where were you
and then-
working at?
Where was I working at?
That's what I just said, yeah.
I'm a sales representative. I told you I work for a call center. Do you want me to show you everything that happened? I got off of work.
How are you
we
going
were
to show me?
driving to
How are
my
you going to
friend's
show me
house.
what happened? You're supposed to tell me what happened.
I just did, sir.
Okay, but
And
it's a lot of inconsistencies in this story. You're
it's-
repeating my questions because you are trying to think of something. I don't know.
Right, you're trying to think of something. See, yeah, he's been doing this for a minute. He know what's up.
I wrote her. I said,
He
hey,
know.
my tire blew out in front of the Firestone. Here's the address. Can you please send someone to come help us?
Okay,
She
so you
sent her
got off
husband.
work at what time last night?
I got off of work probably around 8 or 9.
Okay, so then what were you doing driving at 11 o'clock at night?
No, I was driving around 9 something from Fort Lauderdale to down there. The tire blew out around 10. A man named Moses at
So
Firestone.
what happened in between 8 o'clock and 10 p.m.?
The tire around, I don't know what else you're talking, I don't know. I'm not looking at the time. I'm telling you, after work, I drove around 9 to 9 something, 9:10.
What county and city are we in currently?
In Lake Worth, right?
Okay.
Palm Beach.
Where do you live?
I live in Fort Lauderdale. My friend lives
Okay.
in Boynton.
Okay.
So I drove to
Okay.
Palm Beach, and the car stopped in Palm Beach in Boynton.
Okay, that makes a little
Yeah.
bit more sense. He's asking you
Oh,
why,
I didn't- he was-
why are you over
Oh,
in this
okay.
area and
That's
you can't
what
seem
my
to answer
friend
it.
lives in Palm Beach.
After your tire was fixed,
Yeah.
then what happened?
Then after that, we stayed at her house for a little bit. We came here. I drove. I said, let's go to Crunch Fitness. So this is my first time here. She said, oh, we just opened December 31st.
Can we go back
last
for a
year.
second? Where did
And
you
I came here.
Where did you spend the night last night?
Last night, after I went to her house, I stayed with them for a little bit. And then after that, around 5 o'clock, we drove here. So I wouldn't even say we slept because we were up with the tires the whole time. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even say like I was sleeping like a baby somewhere because I wasn't. I was literally terrified I had a flat tire.
What was your plan for the rest of the day?
Oh my God, it's Sunday. What is my plan? I don't know.
So you left. So you left in the middle of the night from your friend's house to go where?
I was gonna drive back, see my dad. We don't really do much.
All right, hang on a second for me.
What I'm
That's
trying
the
to
truth.
figure out is like, you know, why was it like important after dealing with all that to be like, oh, you know what, I think we need to go check out this gym.
I go to the gym every day, so I thought Crunch Fitness is the closest one. Let me go for 15, 20 minutes. My daughter was sleeping.
15, 20 minutes is one thing, but you weren't here for 15, 20 minutes, were you?
When I came here, I came back out. I stayed with my daughter, and I went back in. So I'll say about 20, 25, 15, and then I
You checked
showered.
in the gym, you were in there for about 15 minutes, right?
I was
and
in
then
the gym, and I came back
clocked
out.
it
for how long?
I stayed out for probably like 30, 40 minutes.
And then what?
And then I went back. I went to the gym 15, 25, 15 minutes, showered 10 minutes, came back out, and they're like, "Are you Christine?" I'm like, "Yes." And then
Okay.
that's they're like the
So
calls.
15 minutes, and then you came out for 30 minutes, and then you went in there for another 20 minutes. So it's 30 plus 20 is 50 minutes plus 15.
I honestly was.
That's an hour and
Yeah,
five.
that's an
about
hour and 5 minutes.
right?
So you have
I was
about
in the gym
55
for about
minutes.
25, 30 minutes.
About
And
40
then I
minutes
came out for
that's
a
not
minute.
accounted for.
In total,
Oh.
about an hour and 5 minutes. You were checked in the gym for almost 2 hours. So
Right.
what happened to the other hour that we're missing
Right.
right now?
When I came back out, I came back outside because my daughter was sleeping, so I had to make sure she was okay. So I came back outside. I stayed. She was still sleeping, and then I spent time with her. And I was like, okay, let me work out for a little
You
bit.
see that look he
Back out.
gave when he looked away?
I came back outside because my daughter was sleeping, so I had to make sure she was okay. So I came back outside. I
This
stayed. She was
bitch.
still sleeping. And then I spent time with her. And I was like,
Telling
okay,
you.
let me work out for a little bit. Maybe you'll be up after. And then that's when you guys came.
Right, but I think like your 15, 20 minutes is probably a little bit longer based on the fact that you were here for
I'd say 15. I was working out 10 minutes. So
over
25,
2 hours.
About 25, 30 minutes if I'll leave the time.
Bro, she's a dummy, bro.
Yeah, but you've been checked in for 2 hours, and you were still in the gym when we got here.
No, I checked in and I came back out. And when I went back in, and for that 10 minutes, that's when someone told me you guys were out here.
You still haven't told us the other
here's
hour
what's
that
gonna
isn't accounted for.
I'm not going to take you to jail today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Very, very much.
That's not there for a thank you or anything like that.
I know. I know.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
What I am going to do
shut
is
up.
I'm going to make a report. This isn't the first time that you've left your daughter unattended in the car
Right.
while you're in the gym.
Right.
Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Okay.
Shut
I
up.
don't need the stories anymore. I'm going to notify DCF. They're going to pay a visit to you at your house, check on the welfare of your child. Okay? Do not let this happen again. Because now that it's on record, I guarantee you would be going to jail next time.
Okay.
Give me a second.
If the gym is such a priority to you,
Well, now it's not. Because,
but listen to me, let me finish. If it is,
Shut up.
then find a gym that has a daycare.
Okay.
Because it's not acceptable to you just to get your exercise and your workout in, you leave your child in the car.
Sorry, this is my friend. This
Okay,
is,
can you lock your phone screen and put it in your bag or something? Here's the severity of the situation, okay? I had to reach out to my supervisor, okay, and a detective, okay? This meets the criteria for, yes, you to go to jail, okay? So, do you mind calling your father to have him come pick up your child so we do not have to give her to DCF?
can you tell me why?
Because you left her unattended in the car with it off. Going.
Wait, hold up. Hold up, though. Hold up.
Hours.
On record, I guarantee screen and put it in.
How the fuck y'all gonna tell her? Now, I don't give a fuck about her going to jail. She deserved it. Okay? But I'm unbiased. How in the fuck y'all gonna tell me to my face you aren't gonna take me to jail? Y'all are gonna have DCF pay me a visit and woo woo woo. And then you have this motherfucker bring me to the other side of the car just to tell me y'all taking me to jail. Woo! Boy, nigga, boy, would I be. Call Papa, nigga.
Here's the severity of the situation, okay? I had to reach
Wow.
out to my supervisor, okay, and a detective, okay? This meets the criteria for, yes, you to go to jail. So, do you mind calling your
Damn!
father to have him come pick up your child so we do not have to give her to DCF?
Can you tell me why?
Because you left her unattended in the car with it off.
But I went in there for like
Regardless.
25, 30 minutes.
Regardless, it could be 5 seconds.
Can you guys literally
He's
like
not
see the
going for
tire
it.
that blew out? Can you
The
tell
tire
him?
has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
Nothing to do with this. You understand that, right?
That's the
Bro,
reason
ask
why-
the right
that's the reason
question.
why I
Ask
stopped.
why.
doesn't
Ask
matter.
why these niggas just said you wasn't going to jail and now they're taking you to jail. Ask the right questions, you dumb bitch.
It doesn't matter. You could be at Crunch in Miramar. You could be at Crunch in Fort Lauderdale. You could be at Crunch in New York. It's the same thing. You understand that, right?
No, but
Leaving your child unattended.
The thing is, this is not something that happens to me. Like
It happened today.
I've
It happened today.
I've always been the type of person to make sure my daughter is well taken care of.
Okay.
And
So, do you want to call your father and have him come pick up your child? Let's go ahead and give him a call.
it's gonna take.
I don't care.
I don't know how he's gonna get there. Like
Does he not have a car?
He has a car, but he's like a senior. I don't know how he's gonna make it to.
A senior? So you fucking with an old nigga? What? Or is this your sugar daddy and he got you pregnant?
Crutch Fitness.
How old is he?
My dad's about like 75, 76.
Okay.
Oh,
What
you're
other family
dead.
members live close by?
Or any other family member that's nearby here that I can call her. That I can call, like, literally. I wish somebody would believe. Like, literally, she just called
I
me,
got you.
too.
Okay. Give me your bag.
Please.
Go ahead and call Dad.
Is there any way, like,
No.
can I speak
No.
to him? And I'm, like, telling
No.
you guys that I can call my dad, but there's no way he's going to be able to come way down here
Okay.
and
All right. Put your phone
Lauderdale.
on the roof.
You want me to try to call him? Please?
Face the car.
Please don't do this. Okay, I'll call my dad.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna have you on speaker. Okay. Stop. Do not do that.
Call my dad. Call my dad. Let me just let
Okay. We'll call him in a little bit. Okay? Right now, that's not gonna happen.
How y'all gonna tell her y'all not taking her to jail and then take her to jail though? That's what I'm not understanding.
Just take a seat.
And then she don't have nobody to come get the kids. But I mean, can't give people the benefit of the doubt, man.
At least call her grandmother.
Take a seat. I don't want your child to see.
I don't think I might faint.
Take a seat.
Can you please let me call
Take a
my
seat.
dad?
I don't want your child to see.
Keep drawing. She's okay. They're just talking. He just has to speak to her in the car.
Take a seat. Take a seat.
Gabby, mommy is arrested.
She's gonna come in.
I don't know why, mommy. I'm arrested.
Okay. That's good for your child, but that's not what I wanted to happen.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, you dumb. Yeah, take this bitch to jail, bro. That right there proved it. That right there proved the type of bitch she is. Rather than to tell your kid, nah, go sit down, baby. Mommy's okay. Everything's okay. You gonna tell her, she's getting arrested. To help fuel that shit that she's going through. Yeah, you're a dumb bitch.
I don't know.
I'm glad she's getting arrested
Why
now.
would you put your foot in?
Yeah, I'm glad. Shout out to this cop.
I did something.
Real good.
Nice. Mom's right here. Come here. You want to talk to
Good
mom?
fucking job.
I might faint. I'm so serious. I might faint. I might faint. Please have somebody. I know what I did. I might faint, you guys. I'm serious.
Is it dad?
Yes, I've never been locked up before, ever. I might faint. I'm not gonna make it back here like this at all. I will not make it. I
She's
promise.
not going anywhere.
I promise you
Missy,
guys.
she's not going anywhere. We're hanging
I
out.
will faint and literally back here.
Okay, can you not say that right now?
It's the truth.
Okay.
I can't
You're
lie
gonna make
to
it a
my
lot
daughter.
worse.
This sob story you're trying to do and play us with her, it's not gonna work, all right? So just stop. You're gonna make it worse in front of her, okay? You're
Shut
lucky
the
that we're
fuck
letting
up.
her stand right here with you. So just stop.
Dummy.
What other family member's gonna call because he's not answering?
Oh my goodness. I have my friend.
No, family members.
Oh my God, I don't know anyone else.
Okay.
You can try to call maybe my friend that
Family
did the tire.
members.
He
close
said
to
family
her.
members, bitch.
I just called him twice. He didn't answer.
Why do you
It's
have to
fine, we're
make
not
me
going
talk to you
anywhere,
like?
okay? We're just hanging out, all right?
We can call a fire truck for you. It's not gonna change anything though.
I think you might have to. I'm really
Your
not.
daughter's gonna be here by herself with him. Because you're not coming out.
Please don't hurt her.
You're not coming out of those. Why would we hurt her? Why would we hurt her? This is the example you're trying to set for your daughter right now. Like, we're the bad people. You're the one that left her unattended for 2 hours in a car. We are not the bad people here, all right? So don't try to pin us to be that in front of her.
Yeah, relax.
She's going to
You
jail
did
right
the
now
dumb
for
shit.
Okay. I don't know why, but she's having a hard time understanding of the totality of the circumstances of what she did wrong. Okay? That's neither here nor there. Her story is just very, very inconsistent of what's
It's bullshit.
happened from yesterday until the moment we met her. Okay? I don't know what's going on. It's none of my business. My concern is her child.
Yeah.
Okay? I appreciate you coming out here and taking custody of her child. I'll see if she wants to talk to you. I'm sure she will.
The whole reason you're in handcuffs has nothing to do with your tire being blown out. It has to do with your decision of leaving your kid in the car unattended. Does that make sense to you now?
I'm so sorry.
I did take a little bit of look at your record. You've had, quite a few traffic infractions. It's not a big deal, but some of them are not seatbelting your child. Okay, yeah. I've seen all up and down the state of Florida. So you just gotta make sure that you're making smart decisions for your little girl, because again, you're her mom, right? You're in charge of her. The rescue's here and they're gonna check you out, okay?
I asked you what happens next after this. Like, how do I come back to my daughter? Like, what happens?
Well,
she'll be able to come. My friend will be able to go.
yeah, they come in if you post up a bond, and they'll be able to, bond bail you out and all that good stuff, okay? You're going to be here to check it out.